Hello, hello. Happy Friday. I'll wait for some people to pop on. How is everybody? It's Friday. Yay. Okay, so I was just going to pop on here really quick because I said yesterday I would come on here and show y'all a craft project that I've been planning to work on. I saw another lady make this, and her name is Diane Burns. She doesn't have a Facebook page, like a business page, but just off her personal page, she follows a lot of the other crafting pages, and so she'll share pictures of things she's made, and she makes the prettiest stuff. And she made this picture. It's with these mini tart dishes or tart pans and gingerbread men. And I've been dying to make one for my kitchen. Now, I said probably months ago I had planned to do a gingerbread tree in my kitchen, and I never did. It didn't happen this year, and I'm bummed. But anyway, I can make this picture. So, and I wanted to show y'all because there's an auction going on on my page here through tomorrow. So if you haven't seen that yet, there's a post already out there, and there's 50 pictures or 50 photos attached to that post, and each one is a different auction. So you have until tomorrow to bid on the things in those auctions. You just have to bid on each picture in the comments. So, and if you didn't catch the live I did yesterday, I explained all that, and I showed in detail the stuff that's in the auction. But one of the things in the auction today, and when I looked a few minutes ago, there was no bids on it yet, but it's the supplies to make this, because to make this, I had to order off of Amazon, and so I got like too much, and I wanted to go ahead and put some together and stick them out there in case somebody wants to make one when you see what I'm making. So the auction that's out there, it's for, I think it's for 12 of these little tart pans, but I don't know why I said 12, because I'm actually only going to need 10 for the one I'm doing. But you, the auction is for 12 of these little metal tart pans and a little mini rolling pin, and these little gingerbread people. Aren't they cute? Let's see. And they're all different. They're so cute. I love this one. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, they fit perfectly inside these little tart pans. And they've got, I think they're mini ornaments, because they've got like a little hole, a little loop up there. I'm going to clip that off because I don't want that there. But they're rubbery. They're like gummy bears. Okay, so it doesn't come with a base or anything, so you could put this on anything you want. I'm going to use a picture that I got from Kirkland's on clearance, and actually I just got it because the frame, I thought, and I'm not going to finish the frame yet because I have no idea what I want to do with the frame. It's a dark kind of a bronzy color. Let me show you. But I got it on clearance. Okay, it was $19.99, and it was marked down to $1.99 because the glass was busted out of it. So it was just the frame, and I really just wanted the frame anyway. It was the frame and the backing and the mat. And so I had some fabric. I don't know my fabrics, y'all. I just know if it's pretty, I buy it. It kind of has a linen look, but it's not linen. I don't know. If you know fabric, it's nice and sturdy. But it's just a cream color. So I took this and I measured the opening of my picture frame, and I probably should have used some kind of spray adhesive or something, but I just used some Mod Podge, and I just covered the backing. Let me show you. Okay. So this is what I've got. It's actually going to go this way, but can you see the color? It's kind of a bronzy brown. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, but this totally doesn't go with my kitchen, but I don't know, I don't know yet, so I don't want to mess with it, but I am going to go ahead. See, I covered this, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the design on there with these so y'all can see these, because like I said, you probably don't have this, but whatever you want to put this on, say you have some barnwood or a really pretty, I don't know, you might have another frame that you want to do this to. So if you like this, you could, instead of going on Amazon and ordering, you know, 50 of these or, you know, 50 of these, you can just go and bid on that, because I don't think anybody's bid on it at all yet. So it's up for grabs. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start on this. What I did first is paint my tart pans, and when I first painted it with acrylic paint, it didn't look good. It was real watery looking. It didn't stick, so I took some chalk paint, and chalk paint stuck to it perfectly. I didn't have a green chalk paint. I wanted to paint these green, so I painted them. I had like a tan chalk, that just the Waverly chalk paint from Walmart. I painted them that color to give them a primer, and then when they dried, I was going to paint them green, but I didn't have a green that I really loved, so I mixed like 4 or 5 different greens, so I got something that I don't love it, but it's okay. But I'm also going to dry brush some white over it to make it a little better, but because I kind of it just softens it up a little bit. That was just one that I was practicing on. But I've gone ahead and painted them all green. I just need to dry brush the white on them real quick. And then we will attach, I'm going to also paint this rolling pin brown and dry brush it with some white. And then the one I saw that the lady, Diane, had made, I think she put, this was the base of her tree. So she formed the shape of a tree with these tart pans and then put this at the bottom. And I think then she put like another gingerbread man at the very bottom. But I want to add some like candy cane peppermint look to it. So I'm going to add these straws. I'm going to cut them to fit down here. So I think I'm going to throw in a couple of these straws with that auction, that item. Just in case whoever wins it, if they see this video and they want to make one too, they can have these straws too. But I just took a couple of them and I cut them. I'll probably cut them again because they're going to be like the trunk of the tree. Okay, and this, I don't know, this is just at the bottom and it looks right. And it's a rolling pan with gingerbread cookies and tart pans. They all go together and it'll be perfect for a kitchen. So, like I said, I've already painted these green. And there's 12 in the kit, but I'm only going to need 10 for this big picture that I'm doing. So it'll give you a couple extras, or you might change your design. I don't know. One of the gingerbread, the little gingerbread people, one of them is a star cookie. So I'm going to put that one up at the top for the star on the tree. Okay. So let's just start with, I'm just going to go ahead and dry brush real quick, like some white over this green just to soften it up. And then we'll be moving on. Okay. I thought I squirted out some white. How is everybody? Hey, Catherine. Hey, Myra. Christine. How are y'all? It is a very, very gloomy gray day here in Georgia, or at least where I'm at. I mean, that kind of weather that you just want to go to sleep. But, so it's probably going to be storming soon. Hey, Bailey. Okay, so I'm just going to dry brush a little bit of white just to soften this up because it's really bright green. And you know, with these edges are like ruffled, so it's so easy. I mean, you can just take your brush and swoop across, and it just hits the raised areas. All right, so it'll be really quick here. I'm not worrying too much about the very bottom because the little gingerbread people are going to go right over that. Hey, Kevin. All right. Can y'all see what I'm doing here? Okay, is that a little better? Oops. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with the picture frame yet, so it's not going to be totally finished. I don't know. I may end up slapping some of this white on there. I just want to soften it up because my kitchen doesn't have all those dark colors, the brown, the bronze, so I need to change it. Okay. Okay. So that really softened them up a lot because they were just plain green. Okay. So I will I'm going to put a little bit of brown on this rolling pin. Let's see if I have a sponge. Yeah, hang on one second. Here we go. Y'all, if you haven't checked out the auction post, you should go check it out. I mean, some of the auctions start at $1, and they haven't even been bid on, I don't think. There's a couple of things that have like multiple bids, but then there's some that have not had a bid at all. And the auction goes through tomorrow morning. Well, they're all staggered, like 3 minutes each, I think, so that if you're like following one or more and it ends, you can still get to the other one before it ends. So I hope I did it right. We'll see tomorrow. Hey, Rosie. Happy Friday. All right. I think that's good. I may not, well, yeah. I was gonna say I may not dry brush this, but I think I will. Okay. Just a little bit. Too much. Okay. Okay. That's good. You bid on some goodies? Were you the only bidder, or was it something that somebody else was looking at too? Because there's a couple of good things on there that I'm surprised nobody's bid on yet. I hope I did it right. I hope everybody can see all the items. But yeah, there's some good ones on there, and I tried to keep I try to keep the price down low. Okay. So we got our little tart pans. Just painted them green and then dry brush white. Okay. Got my little mini rolling pin. I think I did too much white. It doesn't look that bad in person, but up there on the camera, it looks a little bit too white. Okay. All right. Then these little gingerbread men, the little rubbery ones, they've got this little loop up here because I think they're mini ornaments, and I'm gonna clip these off because I'm not using them as ornaments. So I'm just gonna chop them off real quick. Ooh, she's tricky. She's got a little bow in her hair. It's attached to it. Nice. Well, good luck. I have more stuff that needs to go, but y'all, I didn't get to bed till 4:15 this morning trying to create. I had to take all those pictures and then edit the pictures to put like the ending time and the amount, the starting bid, and all that stuff. Oh my gosh. Because I was so afraid I wasn't going to finish them to get them posted this morning. Ooh. I did not want to get up this morning. But yeah, I have more stuff, but that's 50 auctions. I thought, well, I was afraid that Facebook was not going to let me post those. I mean, I didn't know if there was a limit to how many photos you can add to a post. So I didn't want to push it. Hey, Mary. All right, let's just get these off real quick. I feel like I'm giving them haircuts, even though they have no hair. Okay, one more. But yeah, if you like this, I think it's auction number 34. I'm not positive. I went back and looked a few minutes ago and I should have wrote it down. I can't remember anything. But I think it's auction number 34 has these. You get 12 of these and you get 13 of these. So you have a few extras. And you get the mini rolling pin. And I'm going to throw these into that auction also because somebody might make this like I do it. Okay, so let's do, this is gonna be quick once I get it on here. Okay, for all the cookies, all the little gingerbread cookies, the one that's the star-shaped cookie, I'm gonna make that the tree topper. And I want it to be kind of elevated because all of the little gingerbread men are gonna be in a tart pan, but then the star is gonna be above it by itself. So it's gonna kind of look lost if you ask me. So I'm gonna put a wooden snowflake under it just to lift it up. And maybe under that snowflake, I think I'm gonna put this little half, it's like a little half button. It's a wooden bead, like a mushroom kinda. I think I'm gonna put that under there just to give it some height. But I think I'm just gonna dab a little white on this snowflake. Just so it doesn't look too out of place. Okay. All right. I guess we could go ahead and glue our, hey Denise, we could glue our gingerbread men into the tart pans. Okay. And they're all different. They're all so cute. I mean, I love these. Okay, I'm just gonna glue one into the middle of each one. Okay. Alrighty. I'm just hoping they don't melt the gingerbread men, but they're not so far. Ah, these little guys are so cute. Look at the little buttons. It's that little green peppermints. Ah, they're so cute. This one's got red peppermints. Okay. I'm just gonna line these up. Oh, this one's got a lollipop. I can still see what I'm doing. My glue gun in that one. Okay. last one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got 10. All right, and I'm gonna glue my little star cookie onto the snowflake. Should be okay. Stringy glue. Okay. It is, I saw this on one of the crafting pages where other crafters just go and share their pictures with other people. And Diane Burns is the lady that did it. She doesn't have like a business page. It's her personal page. She just follows a lot of crafters, and she posts some of the prettiest stuff she's made. She needs a page. She's really, really good. Okay. All right. See how I built that up? I put it on one of those half buttons or little wooden beads, like a half bead, just to give it some height, because I'm going to make this the tree topper, and I feel like it's so much, it would be lost up there. So this is going to give it a little bit of height. Okay. All right. So let's put it on our frame. And if you came in late, I was saying that I found this frame at Kirkland's. It wasn't even clearance. It was in the as is section where it's damaged. And the glass was busted out of it. So it's really, it was $19.99, and they had it marked $1.99 as is, because the glass was busted out. And I was like, well, I just want the frame, which I'm going to do something different to the frame later. I just don't know right now what. But I just took some fabric that I had, just some neutral fabric, and put that over here. I probably should have used spray adhesive or something, but I used Mod Podge because that's all I had right here. Let's see, where's the top? This is the top. Okay. I'm trying to think how I could turn this so y'all can see. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to lay it down anyway. At least till the glue dries. Okay, I'll do that, and then I'll just stand it up and show you. But I think y'all can still see, right? Okay. All right. I'm just gonna lay them out first. And all the gingerbread men are different. Some are girls. They've got on dresses or have a bow in their hair, on their head. But I just want to kind of spread them out a little bit. Let's see. Hang on. I never measure anything, but I kind of want to figure out where the center is on this real quick. Okay. Let's see. This is 20, so 10. About right there. Sorry. I get like really, really quiet when I'm focusing on something. Concentration. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. Okay. And then, let's see. I'm gonna put the rolling pin across the bottom. And then the little straws, I started cutting some. Oops. It's got paint on it. All the same size. Turn y'all a little bit. Okay. All right, it's not straight yet, but okay. Let me get them glued on and I can stand it up and you can see better. Can y'all see? Okay, I can't see. I feel like I'm so far back. Y'all, I'm blind as a bat. Now I've got glasses, but I can see up close without my glasses. But with my glasses, I can see far away. But without them, I can't. Like, yep, I can barely touch the phone. You're not that far away. But if I put my glasses on, the ring light is like, bing. So it's very distracting. I look like Elton John or something. So, hey Sheila, I haven't seen you in a while. Of course, I haven't been on here in a while. So it's me, not you. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I just want to look at it one more time. Make sure. Okay. I'm just going to stand up and make sure before I glue it down. Okay, here we go. And depending what base you put yours on, you could either spread them out more or put them closer together. Just whatever looks right for the piece you put it on. I bet you could find an old picture at Goodwill or something really cheap and do this. These are so cute. Okay. All right. Let's see. Touched it. All right, I think that's it, y'all. I mean, other than the frame, I still don't know what I'm going to do with this frame because this color doesn't match my kitchen, but let me stand it up for you. Okay. It's a little crooked there. Can y'all see that? Let's see. Cute. Get closer. Give y'all a better shot there. Let's see. Hey, Gwen. What do you think? Oh, let's see. Isn't that cute? And you could probably put something else for the trunk. That's just what I came up with. Okay, oops. All right. Well, that was easy. But yeah, if you're interested, if you think you might want to make one, like I said, there's a kit in that auction that's going on right now. But if you get a chance, go by and check out that auction. It's the post I did this morning about 11 a.m. Eastern time. But there's 50 photos attached to that post, and each one is an auction, and they are starting bids are super cheap. But some of them are the finished projects that I made, like for Facebook Lives. And some are supplies. Hello, Stella. Do you want to say hello to Stella? Come here. Oh, I didn't mean get in my lap. I just meant stand up. Okay. Anyway, but if you get a chance, check out that auction because there's some good stuff in there. And it goes through tomorrow, but each photo has printed on it what time it ends or what's the last time to put a bid in. And the highest bidder wins. And I mean, if you win it for $1, you win it for $1. But it says on each picture what the starting bid is, and you can see if anybody's bid or not. But there was several that didn't have any bids on it. But there is an auction in there. I think it's auction number 34 that has the stuff to make this. Honey, you might want to get down. It has the stuff to make this. It has 12 tart pans and 13 gingerbread men and one little mini rolling pin. And then, like I said, I'm going to throw in some of these little candy cane looking paper straws if you want to do that. Do you want a straw? No? So yeah. Oh, let me let her down. Go ahead. Okay. But yeah, if y'all get it and you make one, let me know. Post it. She is so sweet. She never understands who I'm talking to. Like if I'm up here talking on the live, I think it freaks her out because she doesn't see anybody, but I'm talking to somebody. So she has to come see what's going on. But yeah, I think this turned out pretty cute. Now, do y'all have any suggestions for the frame? Because I like the frame. I don't think the color, I might hang it in my kitchen and see how it looks. But I have my cabinets. My upper cabinets are a creamy white. They're not like stark white. They're like, it's called Dove, but it's got a little bit of gray in it. But it's cream. It doesn't look gray at all. But it's creamy white. And then the bottom are gray. So I really don't think this would go with my kitchen. But thought about maybe, yeah, somebody say whitewash. See, I was thinking about whitewashing it. When I was whitewashing these tart pans, or dry brushing them. Oh, I don't know. I'm scared to do anything with it, but oh, it's just paint. I can always paint over it. Because I could actually pop this out. It's just like pushed in the back with those little, you know, the little push things. So if I didn't like it, I could always pop this out and spray paint it or something. I don't know. When I get it hung, I'll take a picture and I'll show y'all. So that was it. Oh, I do want to show y'all something else that I'm working on. You know the little, the DIY craft kit, it's the ice skates, the ornaments. Hang on. Oh, I got one. The DIY craft kit comes with 4 of these, right? And you paint them, you just paint each piece and attach it. There's the boot, heel, the boot, the blade, the cuff, and a little snowflake. Can y'all see all that? Okay, so I've been looking for something big to put over my fireplace mantle in my living room, and because it just has white shiplap up there, and I want something that stands out. And everything I've put up there, just, it doesn't stand out. So I was looking on Etsy. And listen, I'm all about supporting a small business. I get it. But this picture, I saw a picture on there. And it was like a black background. And they had it over a fireplace. And it had ice skates. And it had part of the words from Walking in a Winter Wonderland. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's perfect, it's perfect. But it was $170. And I was like, oh, my husband was like, well, I mean, get it, you know. Well, I looked at it, so I measured it. It wasn't as big as the picture, like what they made it look like, because they had it over a fireplace, but it was photoshopped over a fireplace. So it looked like it was this huge picture for $170, like $167. And I was like, wait a minute, it's not even as big as some of these other things that I've put up there that are not going to work. So I'm not going to pay that. So I've got a silhouette vinyl cutter. So I'm going to cut out the words. Okay. So he's cut a piece of plywood, like sanded the smooth plywood. And so I'm going to take that as big as I want it to be. And look what I did. I got a glow forge, so I've been teaching myself how to use it. I don't know anybody that has one. There was a man in my neighborhood that was cutting some pieces for me at first, but anyway, I'm having to do my own. So anyway, I've been learning, and I mean, it's super easy it's not complicated at all. So I took this little snow ice skate ornament. I got to playing around with it one night, and I enlarged it, and I made these. Aren't they pretty? Now I just have ribbon run through them right now. I tried to make them look a little dirty. Can you see the I took like some beige paint to make them look like they were used, but I put fur ribbon up on the cuff. But aren't these pretty? And they're perfect because I'm going to make a big sign. It's going to be a very big sign. So these are going to go on, it's going to be a black background, so they really pop. They're going to stand out. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to do those words or not. I might do that. It's like one of the sections of Winter Wonderland, but I love these. I love ice skates. Ice skates and jingle bells. I love those. So I will let y'all know when I get this put together, but it's just a little project I've been kind of working on at night. But I thought these were pretty. Okay, so we'll see. But yeah, I would gladly buy from any of the artists on Etsy, but it just wasn't big enough for what I wanted, and for that price, you know, I can't get another little picture. So we'll see if this works out. And I got to figure out how to print that big thing on that vinyl cutter. So I will figure out what I'm gonna do with this. I might hang this picture in my kitchen and see what this looks like in there. It doesn't have to be matchy-matchy, right? But if it looks bad, I'll figure it out. I might whitewash it or dry brush it or something, because it's got some really pretty detail in there. So it would really stand out. So we'll see. All right. Well, that's all I had. If y'all get a chance, if you haven't looked at that auction on my website, even if you're not a big crafty person, you know, so if you just like watching crafts, but you don't do the crafts, because there are some craft supplies in there. But if you like some of the things that I've made on the Facebook Lives, there's some of those projects are up for auction, and some start at like $7, $8 for, you know, the 12 by 12 or the 11 by 14 signs. Hi, Kimmy. Check out the auction, because there might be something you want. It might be something that you could use in your Christmas decor this year, or there might be something you want to give someone as a gift. But yeah, they will ship out Monday or Tuesday, depending how fast people pay. Once your payment comes in, I can print your shipping label and it goes out, because I want people to enjoy it for the holidays still. I don't want you to get something after Christmas and you can't use it till next year. So go check it out. See if you find something you like, because you might get something super cheap. I hope so. Because, I mean, I don't care. I just want to clear this out. I'm ready to clear all this out, redecorate, get organized, all that good stuff. So, anyway. Okay, well, y'all have a good Friday, and you will probably see me back on here, if not tonight, tomorrow, because the auction goes through tomorrow. So I'll probably pop on again. So anyway, y'all have a good weekend and have a good night. Bye.